Okay, you can see the movement of the moon setting, going below the scope of the P900. Bring it up a tad here. We'll watch it set a little more. It's on its setting, but I want everyone to notice that the edge of the crescent moon and the craters, the clearness of where the craters are. Look at the craters. Look at the craters. I want some feedback from this. There's not a direct line. There's not like a direct line of illumination. It's almost like the moon is transparent. Move it up a little bit here. Let's let it drop back down as the moon sets. See what happens here. But look at the outer edge of the moon. You do not see any curvature there. And what I'm trying to get at here is the moon is a flat disk, and it's an illuminating object. Now let me slowly move it this way. Zero on that part right there. As we're watching the sunset, and again, look at the crescent line in the craters, and look how you can see through the craters. It's not a firm object. Meaning it's not like planet Earth. And not that Earth is a planet, but there's no Terra Firma on the moon. I don't know what the craters are, but you can clearly see. Let's let it drop down this edge right here. But look at the two edges. Up. Bring it back into focus. Right there. And again, look at the left side and how you can actually see through the moon. And then look at the right side, and it's a very firm line. Again, I'm not moving the camera anywhere whatsoever right now. That's the moon going down, setting in the west, and it's moving on its own right now. And again, look at the two lines right there. You have the one line where all the craters are, and you can see through all the craters. But you have over on the other side, and it's completely solid. Alright, we'll let the moon do its thing here. Let it set. Alright, let's bring it back up slowly. Ever so slowly. And look at the two edges. I'll do this again when it's a full moon, and we'll see the outer edge of the moon's circumference. But what I'm focusing on right here, right now, is the inner edge of the crescent moon and how the craters appear to be almost like it's not a solid. It's not solid, guys. That is not what my camera's picking up here. Let's let the moon drop on this right here. See what happens. Okay, that's a pretty good shot right there. Look at the craters. Moon's dropping down. It's moving on its own accord. Camera's completely stationary. Bring it back up. Alright, let's watch it set right here. But again, the outer edge of the moon, you don't see that you see a solid line there. I guess what I'm trying to say is you see a solid line on the outer circumference of the moon, but on the inner part of the moon, the crescent moon, where all the craters are, you can actually see through the craters behind what's going on behind, meaning it's translucent. I mean, that's my only conclusion. I mean, if anybody can add to this, I'd greatly appreciate it, but let's look along here. Oh. This camera's like really touchy. Let's look at this right here. I think that's the maximum zoom I've got on this thing right now without blurring out too much. Let's see if I can zoom just a little further. No, that's it. Again, letting the sun set, or the moon set, excuse me. Doing some of the sunset tonight, so maybe it's going to come out very good. We'll see how this comes out. And look at that one crater right there. Look how you can see through that one crater. You can totally see through it. If that was a solid line of solid object, you wouldn't be able to see through it. That one crater right in the middle, right there. Now let me move this way a little. Right there. You know, again, my question is, why can we see through those areas right there? And why on the outer circumference of the moon, it doesn't have the same effect? Okay, the moon's setting. I'll bring it up just a tad. Real slowly here. There we go. That's a pretty good shot right there of the outer circumference of the moon. Very solid line. I see absolutely no curvature to the moon whatsoever. I'm actually seeing it as a flat disk, completely flat disk. I'll let the moon drop down the horizon and bring up the other crescent side of the moon, again where the craters are, and again that same crater pops up and you can see clearly that you can see through that crater, and there's not a distinct line there, which again brings me back to that this is not a solid object up there. It's not a solid object. I don't know what the craters are. I mean, I don't know who does. Let's go over this way. Let's look at this side when it drops down. Okay, I'm just going to bring this up one more last time here. Stop it right there. And then we're going to let the moon set. I'm not moving the camera. That's the moon setting. Let's just let the camera roll and see what happens here. Sorry guys. I'm not very articulate now I speak, but I think this footage will speak for itself. Hope I get some interesting comments from it. Again, look at the outer circumference of the moon and look at just how again, right there. How come we're kind of seeing through those craters there? Again, I believe it's not a solid object. So, this went on for 10 minutes now. I need to shut this off. Sure enough. Alright guys, God bless everybody. Accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. Crazy things going on in this world. We're being lied to from every direction, so there is one truth in this world, and his name is Jesus. So, you know, he died on the cross for all who will believe in him. So just always remember that. God bless everybody. Thank you for watching.